going to Rettice's to do another great video. Like with everything, we kind of just made it up. But I am cold. Hello? Hope he doesn't think I'm a cold caller. Hey! We're here, fool! Jess, the food is here. Thank you.
Just leaves the room in disgust.
Chin Chen! Merry... whatever this is,
Happy Halloween, fuckface!
Gingerbread mulled wine, which is delicious. And now I think we should start with the ceremonial Christmas cracker popping, crisping. 3, 2, 1. I win!
Every time
There
I
you
just
go.
lose the cracker.
Right, and we'll read the joke and do the hat and all the things. Do I get a... Oh, there's...
Conversation starters. Describe the person sitting to your right in 3 words. Keep it positive. Does not exist. Would you rather be able to speak all languages or be able to speak to all animals?
Animals.
Animals,
People
definitely.
are disgusting and I hate them.
Yeah, people
I mean,
are boring.
Ah! It's a joke!
What do you call a frozen elf?
Frelf.
An elf sickle!
And you have a hat. What's the
Oh,
colour?
right.
Oh, it's green.
Oh.
This does not bode well. Charades. Are you paying attention?
No.
All right, I'll leave that for now. Who invented the jet engine?
Bruce Willis.
You're not close, but Frank Whittle. Bruce Willis was famously on a plane, literally on
start
top.
the best Christmas movie ever.
Yes, hum that tune. Are you ready?
Right.
I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to do it in chicken style.
What? Is this a Christmas song or something?
No, it's not. It's just. It
I was
really
expecting
isn't.
a Christmas song.
Okay, think of the most famous R&B singer in the world. He was married to a rapper at one point, or maybe they still are. I don't know.
The one I got beaten up by him. Rihanna?
No, older than that.
Whitney Houston?
Surprisingly, no. She was in a girl band, then she went off and did her own thing, and now she's a billionaire.
Victoria Beckham.
Do you want me to just tell you what it is?
I think
It's all the
the
single
interest of getting
ladies.
this over with.
All the single ladies, Beyonce. Which one?
Oh,
like
right,
this?
that was my next.
All the single ladies. Oh, the single. Tongue twister. Does your sport stop short? Oh, fuck off. Did yours have any of
Oh,
this?
yeah. Well, that's great. It's on the floor now, isn't it?
Okay.
Hang on, I've got another thing I've got.
We're gonna do the other. Oh, fucking hell. Right. And I've got a joke as well. Oh, for God's sake. Who is Santa's favourite singer?
Whitney Houston. I don't know.
Well, she will always love him, I suppose. Elf is Presley.
Jesus fucking Christ. Disgusting. Oh, you're actually eating yours, you maniac.
That's what I think of that joke. And yes, it tastes disgusting too. Shall we actually start to eat something now
Yeah.
we've done the terrible jokes portion? Crackers. Are you just going to have one naked?
I just broke it in half.
There's a broken one in here. These are chili crackers.
There's a thing we should do. It's incredibly obvious what the thing is.
Really pairs with that bit of paper I ate.
Improvement.
Chutney?
Oh man.
Of course, you may notice the theme, obviously. Everything is chili themed, except the mince pies because I'm not a fucking wizard. I'm going to sample some of this on the crack. Luckily, I did not forget the crack grommet.
Crack.
We've forgotten the crack.
Please don't say crack.
Let's get a nice close-up of that. Mmm, delicious. Blanc.
Bonk.
Blanc Street or bust. Wow, it's quite nice and spicy, that is.
Yeah, I think Johnny's quite Christmassy, isn't it? I base that on nothing. I just want it to be, because that's lovely.
I tell you what, that was... I'm sounding like a middle-class Englishman. I was like, most delectable.
Yeah, it was quite spiffing and all that.
Oh no. I've got a bit of paper stuck in my teeth. How did that get there?
Well, you ate it.
What if I absorb the bad joke and I start becoming a bad joke? I'm already a bad joke.
What if my foot turns into a sausage? You can't control some things. Just
Ross.
let it happen. Don't plan too much. It may not come out right. Very wise Christmas saying that is.
We totally forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm Reg.
I'm the other one, Rettice. This is not either of our houses. My next door neighbours are away this weekend. And we've just sort of broken in and borrowed their house for a bit. So
Luckily, they're very tidy people, but that's also going to work to our disadvantage when we have to tidy all this up. We thank you very much, the neighbour of Ross. Now this, here, cut to sexy close-up before I ruined it. I made some cheese. Cheese with a Z. It's made out of cashews and bits and bobs. I won't bore you with all the details. And of course, because it's us, I've put lots of jalapenos and other chili-related items in it. Now, without further ado, would you like the first piece?
of course.
There you go. I sliced it because that's where I kind of accidentally cracked it. I did the crack grommet.
That's weird you said that. But, I was going to say I thought it was some grommets. They always have like cheese on crackers, don't they? Ah, cool.
I try not to go too overboard, but I did put something called RegRett. But only a small bit.
That's good.
To be fair, it's the thing that we have in every Chegs, so we're quite used to it. The next Chegs we're doing will be at Christmas, and we do an annual tradition called Chegsmas, which is where we festivise our chili.
That's right. So this year we're having beef Wellingtons. That's about the main meat of the meal, I suppose. What else are we doing? We don't really know yet.
Roast potatoes.
Mate, potatoes.
We're going to try and incorporate Chegs somehow, maybe like instead of mashed potato.
I think this used to be very involved. This is lovely.
I got a big bit of jalapeno in that. Look at that. Delicious. I don't want to toot my own cheese horn, but
That's a lovely Christmas image for the children watching.
I hope my kid doesn't watch these videos when she's older.
Well, I think she will. The cringe will be off the charts, as the children say.
Well, maybe then it will be funny. Now, before we move on to the mince pies, sadly there are no
mini mince pies.
Shall we try some cheese and chili chutney and on the crackers? Okay,
we should.
Let's crack that one out. All right. So
I'm doing chutney then cheese.
okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, no, you're gonna have a solid chutney base. Otherwise,
Sort of glue the cheese on.
yeah. Otherwise, the cheese will slide around like some kind of wayward child at SeaWorld or something. I don't know. I've never been to SeaWorld. I don't know how it works. That is a textbook cracker slice. That is. We couldn't get any. Well, you could probably get a lot better
Doing
than
the
that.
entire thing at once.
Do we have napkins? Breaking out the napkin. A most excellent pairing, if I do say so myself.
Wonderful.
When I was living with my family, so when I was in my 20s.
Just an idea.
We used to have, on Boxing Day,
Submerge. Sorry,
we
go
used
on.
to have a lot of cold cuts, and we used to have that ham that had the jelly around the edge of it. Not a fan. I'm just going to cleanse my palate. I made some chocolates. I melted some chocolate and put some other ingredients with it, which is it's less alchemy, more plagiarism, I think, at this point, is it? I'm going to have some during dinner mints. These are mint, hopefully mint chocolate, and they haven't been contaminated by anything else.
I can hope so.
Obviously, they're starting to melt already. And they're skull shaped, which isn't foreboding at all. Anyway. No, the mint has held pretty well in it.
Yeah. Nice.
Everyone should have
During dinner mince.
that did have a little bit of spice contamination on it. Now, of course, what Christmas spread would we be having if it wasn't for the mince pies?
I actually never have mince pies. This is one of the rarest times in my life I've had a mince pie.
How do you not like them?
It's not that. We just don't bother with them. It's weird.
Well, I'm glad I'm bringing some Christmas cheer to your otherwise mince pie-less existence. Thankfully, they're not made of mincemeat anymore. Oh no, the top just came off of it. This is the worst Christmas ever. Oh my god. I am an adult.
Fucking gravity.
What are you doing? No, it keeps crumbling in my hands. Anyway, let's just eat it.
Okay.
Right. Traditionally, they had mincemeat in it, as in bits of cow or whatever. But then the culinary world saw better of that and decided to put fruit
Sort of bovine nonsense.
and seasonal spices in it. And I think there's Jess's favourite ingredient in here, isn't there? Raisins. That's why you don't have them. You've been conditioned into not buying them because they have raisins in them.
Yeah, the evil fruit that looks like a housefly.
Look at a housefly. If anything, houseflies look like raisins, not the other way around. What came first, the raisin or the housefly? Answers below. You get a simple Google search will probably tell you that. But
Alright, this is actually very good.
at work, someone came in and asked for something that we don't do. And my colleague went, have you tried using Google? And he went, Google! And he just got absolutely furious. And the concept of Google existing. He just flew off the handle and just stormed out.
Was he anti-technology or something?
Most people that come into our shop that ask for art materials that we stopped supplying 6 years ago don't know what the internet is. In fact, I've heard people say, I don't do internet. Do you not? Not for the past 30 odd years you've not done internet. How are you still fucking alive? Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Wow.
Good.
We're having mince pies in the future. I don't know why we've been ignoring them.
Everything so far has been delicious, has it not?
Very delish.
Now, what would this be without our showstopper? I know. Before I get it, sorry. We're going to do our charade.
This whole thing's a charade. Book. A book that you wind up. A clockwork book that you wind up. It's a film. Okay, a McShooty Bang Bang action film. It's dialed, isn't it? Okay, so it's a...
It's not a Christmas film. I'm sorry, I'm breaking character. It's not a Christmas film, right?
Wait, was that like a clue, the whole drinking the wine, or was that just you drinking the wine? James Bond. But which one?
Okay.
Like 50 of them. Casino Royale.
Yeah, there we go. Great.
That was easy.
That was excellent. All right, your turn.
Wait, it doesn't say this is charades though.
What does it say at the
It
top?
just says trivia entertainment, and then I've got a fact or fiction. There's no charades, it's
Okay,
trivia.
we'll just do your side then.
It's just a boring ass question.
Inconsistent.
Okay, trivia. How Deep Is Your Love was a UK #1 single for which group in March 1996?
UB40?
No.
I don't know.
Take that.
Of course it was.
Now I've got a fact or fiction question. Before becoming Queen, Queen Elizabeth was a mechanic.
Yeah, she worked on World War II airplanes.
Correct! Was it airplanes or was it? Whatever, you're correct. She was a mechanic. Well
She was a
done.
mechanic. Rip in peace.
Rip in peace.
Speaking of rip in peace, I'll be back in a second.
Oh, man. Well, that was quick.
It was quick. It's almost like I knew where everything was in this stranger's house. You may have noticed, avid followers of our video content, we release every 6 months, there's an absence of a certain foodstuff that you would normally expect.
Oh, something that could kill an elderly yak, yes.
Yeah, something like that. Now,
how many are there? 2 each.
we're not even going to eat one each, I don't think. This is insane. Now, these are very similar in shape, but not similar in flavour. eBay was my friend, or enemy. I was searching for an extract that was hotter than anything I've ever had. And I came across Chili Bugs' 12.5 million Scoville. To put that in perspective, Instant Regret chocolate is half that. Cut back to when I did Instant Regret chocolate in 2015 or whenever the fuck it was. I've probably put too much in this, and I'm very sorry. Please stop eating the nice food for a second. Oh, you've run out of palate cleanser. Well, this is going to be interesting because this is going to blow your face off. I'm going to get a beer.
I may not survive until Christmas. We may not.
I've got to make and eat dinner for my family like this evening. I don't think I'll be in any...
I had plans of sitting around. I might be able to do that if I'm dead.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't have any fingernails, so...
Well, I still manage it.
Well, you've got like the longest fingers known to man. Right then.
Giggity, giggity.
So we all remember how the hot shots challenge went. Oh god, I don't feel very well. Oh god. I think that was different because it was liquid and it filled our mouths. And this is going to be very interesting.
You wanted to eat it all at once or nibble it?
We're eating it all at once.
I kind of thought so.
As usual, Ross, I love you and I'm sorry.
You fucking arsehole.
This happened as well in 2015 when I did the hot chocolate challenge then. It stopped recording and I had to do it again. It's going to not be a surprise to us now because we already know how bad it's going to be. It's going to be fucking shit. Anyway, wasn't that a good charade?
That was the best charade of my life.
To recap, the camera stopped. This camera got it. This camera got
Did
everything.
you bring 4 in case this would happen?
No, I just ended up making that many.
That was Lucky, wasn't it?
12.5 million Scoville extract chili bugs chili sauce that I got off eBay. The size of the bottle is indicative of just how powerful it is. We already know how powerful it is, but because we love you or hate ourselves, I'm Reg.
I'm the long-suffering Rett.
We've made our bodies unhappy for your entertainment once again. Merry
Twice
fucking
in a row.
Christmas. Chin Chen.
Chin chin.
Maybe we're desensitized.
Too quick.
Like, this is not affecting me as much as the other one.
Very fucking wait. Right. Down the hatch.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I could feel like, you know, like a thermometer. It's just.
Oh, there we go. Oh. No, that one was just as bad.
Only so far, it's not as bad for me.
It's come out my nose. That's the problem.
This is really weird. This one's barely affecting me at all.
Isn't what Christmas is all about? Just really underwhelming climax.
Are you sure that would have chili in it? I barely feel anything now. It's weird.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Alright. There's nothing more to say.
Ho ho. Fucking ho.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas! Ow! I tell you what, kids, if you ever think you'll do this, don't. We're not gonna have to do that again, are we?